Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more Imperator Rome, playing as Carthage. We have just a little bit left to go up here. Basically Galicia and northern Castile, and then we will technically own the entirety of the Iberian Peninsula. Pops are starving and dying over here. Yeah, that would be an issue. There's no food and you've got no import routes, so... I'm not really sure what to do about you, if I'm being completely honest. What we guess we could do is... You know what I could do? I could remove 5 pops over here, and that would actually help a little bit with the food situation. And also make it easier for me to get control. What is this province called? Tiflet. So if I go here, for example, and move pops out of Tiflet of the wrong type, like megalithic Marians... Okay, that is not quite enough to get me to the a majority, but it's closer. I don't see anybody of the right culture and religion, so we'll still have to do some more conversions and stuff, I guess. But on the plus side, I mean, I guess we're not losing food anymore because we got rid of some pops. So if we can just sit here and continue converting and assimilating these guys, eventually get a majority, we'll be able to start colonizing. Unless we want to do something over here. Let's take a quick look-see. Can I move over some Canaanite Punics? Yeah, I can. So that does not quite get me what I need. Very close, though. If I then were to go to, let's say, here, and pull out 3 slaves of the wrong type from Hauzia, so these guys, that should get me a majority of the right culture and religion, which means now I can start colonizing and start getting some territory. Let's see, what do I want? Wild game, it's not food, and hemp. I'm going to go for the hemp. Seems fine. Also, there's spices over here. I like that. Cool, okay. Yeah, those are the kind of things you can do with colonization. It's not super duper strong, but it's all right. Assassinate cost I've never really used. I'm going to go for the governor loyalty. That little bit can start to add up, and as we continue to grow and loyalty becomes an increasing issue, we're going to wish that we had that. We've got our claims in position. I was trying to get over here to see if I can colonize anything else. Looks like the answer to that so far is no, we cannot. We are making good progress on this integration, but it's taking a while still. I think we're going to go ahead and swap over to a appeasing stance, so we can burn down that aggressive expansion a little bit faster still, because we're about to go conquer a whole bunch more and get more stuff. All right? Now, unfortunately, the Senate is all like, nah, we don't want to fight, which means I'm kind of stuck sitting here again. Popularity, I don't want to lose that. I'm going to start seeing this guy as a rival. Dang it all, we want to be popular. Popularity is how I'm going to win over the masses. Hold more games. Here, I guess. I don't care. Can I attack anybody? 39 seats, 39. Nobody wants to fight. They're easy fights. Oh, the populists are getting way too strong again. A petition. Oh, good. Gain corruption. Local unrest in a region. Yeah. I can gain popularity and lose some loyalty with the governor of Contestania, who is currently gaining loyalty, so I don't think it's that big a deal to lose. So I think I can afford to do this. And the more loyalty, or sorry, popularity I have, I think, in general, the easier it's going to be to control the Senate. Speaking of controlling the Senate, how are we looking? Senate influence right now is 0.3. Why does it keep... When I unpause, it keeps trying to switch away from this. I don't know why it wants to get out of this map mode. Or this menu. When can I start changing things like citizenship laws? Because that's something I would love to do. Desired citizen ratio, 10%. Man. Because this is what we want, but it is, again, directly tied to populist faction influence. Like, all the really good ones are tied to populists. If we went for, let's say, rights of nobility... let's see, diplomatic actions. Yes. If we were to go for things like, yeah, citizen output plus 20%, 10% more citizens over there. It's just sort of okay. Okay, not all of them actually do affect populism, but still. What does populism do again when they're in control? You lose political influence. That's all it really costs you. Maybe it's not that big a deal to have the populists in control. We could try forming a dictatorship. That would be a thing we could do. Yeah. Sounds exciting, doesn't it? Let's go for some religious investment costs. I think I can actually reduce that a lot. And start getting a whole bunch of free buffs here in Carthage. Not free, but cheap buffs, because this is pretty decent. State religion happiness plus 3%. It's alright. I guess it's not a huge deal. Okay, never mind. I kind of regret it. I was thinking of the military one. Provincial procurators, which increases your population output by 4%. Which strike me as just generally better. How are we doing in terms of food now? Tadla is still growing some, but very slowly. Import route, we have 2 of them now. What do I want? Livestock, let's get that back. Okay, and then what else do I want? Leather? Wouldn't mind it. Light infantry defense. Alternatively, elephants for a bonus. Marble for local civilization. What I want is papyrus back. I want that, dang it. Frickin' Egyptians. Hemp. Local slave output actually would be very good. Let's go for the hemp. Because there are a lot of slaves in this province. A lot of them. Which means we can get a whole bunch of goodies. Look how many citizens we're getting here, too. Okay, so we have 175 pops. I could go for an aqueduct to try and increase the population capacity a little bit more. 4 is not a lot, if I'm being completely honest. This would get me 0.6 gold per month if I built this, which is not great. Well, I take that back. Total income. Commerce value may go up, but that's about it. We can make the citizens happier, but at some point we don't need that. We already have a citizen desired ratio of 90%. 90 freaking percent. I mean, that's a lot. So I think out of all of that, maybe we go for another academy for more promotion speed and also more research points. Just in general. All right, we can go to war now. Don't know what changed, but we can. Oh, that's good. All right, we're down to like 42 aggressive expansion as well, which means we can take a little bit more land. So let's see. You are allied to somebody I can't access and somebody else right down here, which is actually convenient because I want to eat that and I don't have a claim. So you work for... Whoa, what the crud? I'm sorry, you're also part of a massive defensive league? Oh, wow. This is a huge defensive league. Wait a minute. Is this literally... It's almost everybody left in Iberia. So if we want to fight one really big war and fight everybody else, we can. Well, that's promising. All right. I dig it. Let's go ahead and start moving some troops in that position. It's time for basically the next world war in Iberia. This is going to cost me a lot more aggressive expansion than I thought. Untiring devotion. Thank you for the free stability. Tyranny is no longer an issue. We don't really... I guess we could go for food, but I think we're all right. Provincial loyalty is an issue, but this is just not going to make a difference. Let's go for the citizen output again, because I keep toying with the possibility of doing something different, but do I do anything? No. Is there anything that would increase provincial loyalty? No, not unless it's a city. Which, you know, it's not. Yeah, we don't control most of this territory. A lot of this stuff actually is developed. Like, I guess the Iberians have had nothing to do with their money, so they've actually sat around and been building things. Which is kind of funny. for a couple of mines in areas where I suspect that there's going to be enough slaves, but I don't know for sure. There we go. Just spend all that money. Making 116 gold per month right now. 22 coming from tributes. They're actually paying me a pretty hefty penny. Minister of Excellence. National tax. Or loyalty and he gets money. Your loyalty's already pretty high. I'll just take the extra 10% in taxes, thank you. I'm surprised we're making more in taxes than we are from commerce. It is really all about the slaves right now. Considering most of our population, apparently, is citizens, I would have expected a lot better, but no. Alright, so do we declare our war on you? We have to fight all these people. It's a lot of them. They could really stack up and seriously do some damage. Like, they really, really could. Should we instead train up another army? Just making sure I haven't missed anybody. No, we haven't. Maybe we should train up another army. I got some money and plenty of manpower. Let's do it. Hang on. Let's build an ideal army real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I want some elephants. 1, 2, 3. I need some supply trains. 1, 2. I want, I don't necessarily want to have slingers and light infantry. I think we just commit to the fact that this is going to be a very heavy army. And then we go for some cavalry for a little bit of flanking. This is going to be a big army, but it's going to be a strong one. Unfortunately, the elephants take a very long time to train. So that's going to be a little while. Oh well. You go somewhere else. I'll make sure I can select all these units. Freaking pirates, get out of here. More fish, sure. All of you guys get over here. Okay, we're going to go to Sexy. Because that is actually the name of the province. Supply lines are done. Elephants taking a very long time. Got a cohort here that we missed. I feel like that's still not enough. It should be a relatively strong army, but it's just not good enough for me. Hey, where did you get this guy? You stole the heavy infantry. Get out of here. Yeah, we can use a little bit more. Let's go ahead and toss on another supply train, because I think this is going to be a very, very heavy army indeed. And a couple of light infantry. They'll shatter pretty quick, sure, but they just kind of increase the front line a little bit, so I'm more likely to have flanking cavalry. And you guys need to be set to the heavy infantry for my front line. All right, inventions. What do we want? Military provincial investment. Okay. Elephants are about to be done. Bomilcar. He becomes jealous. Prosperity. He loses popularity, but I get 15% more in taxes. Yeah. Seems easy to me. A Kahen. You are religious. We're going to put you in charge for a bit. I'm surprised we aren't having any great family issues, considering we do have a 5th one. But still. We've totally ignored our missions, by the way. I know it. But that requires that I actually reduce my aggressive expansion to the point where people can have a high opinion of me. Which, as of right now, has been an issue. I will try to approve opinion with people. That's outside of my diplomatic range. Who produces any elephants? You do. What are the odds I can make you like me? You're outside my diplomatic range too. Gosh dang it. I can't reach anybody who is able to produce elephants outside of Africa. Up over here, I guess. Nope. So unless we did something that increases my diplomatic range, we can't even finish this mission tree. So that's kind of one of the reasons I've more or less abandoned it at this point. It just doesn't seem like it's going to happen. All right, so the elephants are almost here, and then we can go ahead and just sign a general and send these guys up, and we'll use them for some more smashing. Pillaged. Lose manpower, somebody loses loyalty. Or he may become ambitious. I lose popularity. Nope. Not doing that. Not playing that game with you. I could put a Gisco in charge with really good siege ability. Let's do you. All right, so we have all the armies on the way. I guess I could toss on a couple more light cavalry. And make some of these guys stronger. You don't have a general anymore. Hang on. Should have done this sooner. I didn't think about it. But it's fine. We're training up a bunch more units. Let's send them all over here. Okay. And then I think we just go ahead and declare the war. This is going to be a big one. All right. More inventions. Let's go for... let's save ourselves more political influence, since I think we're going to continue using some of that. Let's go here and do some military investment. So who are we fighting? Yep, all of these guys. That's a lot. It's a lot of guys. But I got client states and elephants. We should have no problem finishing these guys off. None at all. Sit tight. You guys go down to this fort. You guys go to this fort. You go here and pillage. We are not fighting any of these guys, so we can't actually access everything we wanted. Let's send you over here. All right. So we got plenty of armies in a position for reinforcement. These guys are easily going to get smashed. So nothing to worry about from me. Killing a few small stacks. Got to make sure I pay attention to these. He's dumping a few more on me, but they're not going very far. He's trying to attack me there. Torino the Slave. We're going to gain some popularity, I think. Okay, he's trying to attack me here, but we got the flanking. He's about to attack me again. He's locked, which means he loses even more. Yeah, they're just getting absolutely obliterated. They're just trickling troops in, which is something you never, ever, ever do. Doesn't matter if it's Imperator. Doesn't matter if it's EU4. Never, ever, ever trickle your troops in, or you're gonna have a bad time. All right, 5th Army. Which one? This one? How did you run out of food already? Hold the phone. I think this is an army I left stuck in this guy's territory for a while. And as a result, they don't have any food. Yes, I'm serious. I think that's exactly what happened. A governor who's not corrupt. Well, thank God. All right, well, the client states should be able to do a lot of the sieging for me, and we've already smashed so many of their armies. I think that they're more or less dead already. Oh, wow, a really good populist. Look at those stats. I'm okay with losing the political influence gain. We don't need it that much. All right, you're young and really good for grooming. Let's put you in charge. We have some really good diplomatic characters all of a sudden. What happened? I don't know, but I'm not unhappy about it. Let's have you guys back up as well. You're running out of food. These guys should be fine. They've got enough heavy infantry, right? No big deal. You guys are running low on food. Let's back it up. Okay, we got that siege. Let's move over here to the next one. Got their capital down, which means I should pretty easily finish this war. If it looks like we're ever going to take too many losses, I can just end it. But this is also my opportunity to take a frick ton of land, so I think I'm going to be aggressive here, honestly. I'm going to be greedy. I'm going to be very greedy. Hello. More bloody pirates. All right, so you have food, which means you're not taking attrition anymore. We have some unhappy families. What's wrong now? It's the Hanid family. Okay, you would make a pretty good governor somewhere. Do we have a minor character I can get rid of? Nation overview. Okay, here's a Carthaginian minor character right here. This one, the guy I just put in charge. No, wait, I thought I could put you in... For some reason, I can't put you in charge. Doesn't say that you have a job, but I can't. All right. You're already a governor. You're a governor. You aren't good at anything in particular. Yeah, I guess we're going to have to put an inferior Hanid in charge. Not thrilled about it, but oh well. Oop, okay, couple more sieges done. Go to the next one. And we got a civic advance. That's cool. Provincial investment cost reduction. Slaves needed for a surplus -1 and national citizen output. All those are good. We're going to go for the national citizens, though. You have a lot of troops stacked up over here, and I definitely don't like that. You're also trying to kill all of my client state troops, which I also don't like. Let's see if we can reinforce them at all. I feel like probably not. But he's stacking up everything he's got in position, and yeah, if we don't fight him, he's just going to keep snowballing, and I don't like that. We can get our troops in position, and my troops obliterate him. So, I don't know what you guys are struggling with. He was easy. Alright, he wants to attack me, but he can't. We got that siege. Easy. You have enough food. Let's go to the next one. Still making solid progress here, though. Working on 4 sieges. Whoop, he wants to attack. Let's get some reinforcements in position just in case. So let's see. You're using the bunny. I'm going to use envelopment and see if we can stop that. I don't know if we can get in there fast enough. If we get some reinforcements from my client state, sure. There we go. Oop, 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 up, oop. We turned the tide. Thank you. All right, we lost 13,000 troops. He lost 20. We no longer, I would say, are in a great position for the siege, so I think we just back it up. Took too many losses, in my opinion. Oh, good. We finished that siege, too. You guys are doing great, by the way. Hey, why'd you lose your... Okay, let's get a new leader in charge with 10% siege ability. Let's go over here now. Okay, that's the next one done. Okay, so this guy's fully sieged. We are working on this still. You are generating food, so you're fine. Let's try going over here. I don't want to go too deep. My client states are the ones who can go deep. If they want to waste their manpower, I say go for it. But I'm not going to be too greedy. Not yet. Let's just keep pushing as one consistent wave. Martial advances. We're now up to level 10. Level 7. Morale goes up a little bit. Of course, we're paying more maintenance. That's fine. Discipline, fort defense, and assault ability with siege ladders. Now, we haven't used assaults, and I pretty rarely do, but I don't think they're necessarily the worst idea. You can order an assault and cost all your manpower, but quickly win the siege. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm in that much of a rush. I think we're okay. We don't need to do that. Let's see. You guys can push up here. You guys can push up here. I control this, so I think we'll get the food we need. Yeah, you're still... No, you're using up food. No, you're gaining food. Okay. As long as we control the provincial capital somewhere, we're okay. Oh, look who wants to attack me. What tactic are you using right now? Shock is fine. He's locked, so we're gonna do this fight. We won this siege, so that's good. Let's send some more reinforcements that direction just in case. You are using the bunny again. Well, we're already using enveloping, so that should be easy. Oh, wait, we have... This guy's the better general. Never mind that. Either way, I think we're fine. Take a few losses. You go ahead and back it up. He's going to attack me again and then immediately die. Easy. Okay, you have enough food. I think you can go for a fort somewhere. Let's go and attack these guys. You have enough food to go for somebody. Let's go up here. You guys are just going to go slave raiding. There we go. All right, we should have another good civic advance. Slave needed for a surplus. I don't know if just one is going to make a big difference, but it might. Might get some more trade goods, so let's do it. Okay, killed a few more. We did get some extra vegetables, I suspect. You're gaining food, so you're fine. Are you gaining food? Yes. Let's have you go and siege this down. We're getting there. We're going to win this. Governor, it's your job to replace it if you keep losing the food. I mean, how have you guys not learned this by now? I'm consistent in my enforcement of policies, all right? You lose the food, you're going to pay for it. We can fight these guys. They're locked, and they're pretty small. That's an easy fight. Guess I could have had the cavalry do it instead, though. That might have been better. Whatever. Squish them. Thank you. see these guys wanting to come over here. We can use the cavalry to help win this fight a little bit more resoundingly. Let's push you guys. I can't go that far. We're in a weird position where I want to kill these guys and I can't. Oh, hello. The client states I kind of figured we're going to win this one for me, but I guess not. Still can't get military access, right? Yeah. Not that it really matters, but okay. Justice is done. Another debtor's prison character. When do you guys learn that your actions have consequences? Sorry. Couldn't resist myself. I mean, I guess I could have, but I chose not to. Another Hanid. Yep, the guy who is in prison because he sucked so bad. All right. There are no good Hanids. I will temporarily put you in charge, but I do so under protest. Once your cousin gets out of prison, you're gone. Oh, wow, that's a lot of troops. We can still beat them, though. Look at all these chickens. Or trade goods, sorry. Let's go ahead and get that provincial capital siege down. That should solve some of my food problems. Also, get a few more slaves. Love it. Egypt wants vegetables. All right, sure. We get oratory advance. Aggressive expansion. Impact minus 5%. Yes. By the way, in the course of this war, we've actually lost a ton of aggressive expansion because we're just beating the snot out of them. I'm going to need some help here. There's 53,000 troops. I want to finish them all off. Can't quite get there, unfortunately. I don't think you can. Oh, you can go there. All right, hang on. Get all these troops in position and have them attack together. I want to kill these guys. They have no morale. It's a perfect opportunity. There we go. Kill a few more. Can't quite go there, though. Did, however, run some troops into me and die. Thank you for joining the meat grinder. Aggressive expansion impact. Minus 5%. That seems great. Or just reduce it by 0.02. Or 15% diplomatic range. So I can actually finish up some missions. These are all things we can do. Oh my god, you Hanid family, you. You suck so bad at everything I ask you to do. You can be governor. It's a terrible province anyway. They're already disloyal. Have fun. Can we please win this freaking fort? This is taking forever. We've been sitting here at 42% for a while. Dislodge pirates. Sure. We can finally get rid of one of those pirate bases that I hear so much about. Siege is done. Let's go get the provincial capital. Okay, no tyranny to worry about, so I think we stick with the tried and true method of citizen output. We have food now, so we're no longer using up all of our food during these sieges, so we can sit here for as long as we want to, technically. Cannot attack these guys until we finish up this siege, and I do want to win this siege if possible. Well, hello. You're locked, so I guess we go kill. We have overwhelming force. Yes, trickle the other 2,000 in. And the 200. What do you think this is? The movie 300? But the prequel with only 200? Because you're all going to die. Just back a few guys up. Disagreement on the highest level. Become friends with the augur, but upset the Hanid family. I don't think I can really afford to do that because he's already semi-disloyal, so let's do this instead. All right, I don't think we actually need this fort because we already control the provincial capital, right? So, for example, if I were to go to you and sue for peace and say I want all of your territory... Ah, no, I do need the fort. All right, we have to take this fort. Non-optional, gotta take the fort. We'll get there, though. It won't take too long, I hope. Probably. Peace imminent. Why? I control the war goal. I gotta decide the timing. I'm not gonna trade with Rome if I have any say in the matter. All right, let's go for the aggressive expansion impact reduction. Now I can sue for peace with you and take all of this, which is what I want. That's only 6. Love it. That's so little. Okay, take all their territory. Yay! Gain popularity. Untiring devotion, more stability. Thank you. So now that we own this land, it's easier for me to actually finish these guys and annex them, which is what I want. So let's do that here. Another 2 there. We don't need popularity. Let's just go ahead and reduce the aggressive expansion. I don't need minor characters either, honestly. Okay, still looking fine on that aggressive expansion. This ain't so bad. Really ain't. We have a new governor we have to take care of, but that's no problem. Take you. Look at this. We're getting so much land. I love it. We need to eat you too. Take you. That's only one. Man, this was actually perfectly fine from an aggressive expansion impact. Beautiful. All right. Yeah. New governor. But we don't have any scorned families, so I'm going to put somebody who's actually good at his job in charge and see if we can keep these guys under control for a little bit. But boom! Look at that! Beautimus. All right, now we can actually fabricate claims on the last little guys. Which one's the high population one? This one. Okay, I need to fabricate on you too. We need all of them, so let's just go for whatever's highest population. I don't think we can fabricate on you. Oh, we can. Never mind. Fabricate on you. Fabricate on you. There we go. Okay, so what do I not control then? This little guy right here is perfectly tucked behind my client state, so I can't annex him or fabricate a claim until I own this little strip of land too. But he is allied to one of the guys that we're going to kill, so that's no big deal. All right, I think we are right on the verge of success. This is fine. There we go. Yeah, we are right on the verge of success, and then I have to figure out what to do with the rest of my tributaries, but that's no problem at all. We are right on the cusp of winning this achievement and finally ending up this series. All right, well, thank you all very much for watching. Ooh, Syracuse exists. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I would ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe, hit the notify bell, and I will see you guys next time.